Home, a loose term for a handful of women and children assisted by CardioStart volunteers. At La Casa Refugio Hogar de Maria, battered women and children are temporarily sheltered from domestic violence. This house of refuge is the only one of its kind in the region. There are 5 beds and 2 bunk beds, serving an average of 15 to 18 women and children at one time.
We are women that were beaten that need not only drown in our problems but surface.
Surface through specialized assistance programs and psychological counseling. With the help of CardioStart volunteers, the refuge home is making strides to establish a work therapy program for the sheltered women in order to help them gain economic independence from their aggressors. Sewing machines and clothing were among just a few of the donations brought by CardioStart volunteers to assist these programs. And not only to Hogar de Maria, but also the orphanage next door. Bare necessities like diapers and toys are needed to keep Chavez de la Rosa Orphanage operating every day. The facilities are broken down and staff is overrun. This nurse is in charge of 64 children. As such, perhaps the most important donation of all is the volunteer's time.
It's about, these kids. You just can't, overstate how important those first couple of years are to them. I mean, these are their developing years where they're going to be building up the nourishment in them, emotionally and physically, that they're going to be using for the rest of their lives, or they won't.
I don't do hands-on medical work, obviously, but I still make an impact. My assistance is on a broader level.
Help comes in many forms. With a background in web design and HTML code, Kevin created a website for Hogar de Maria to publicize their efforts and need. In neighboring city La Jolla, non-medical volunteers organized a water distillation project on top of a local health center. They were involved in all phases of planning and modeling to construction and implementation. A very unique gift that went a long way.
Es una suerte contar con el apoyo de CardioStart.
It's lucky to count on CardioStart, support that is helping us to implement the health center in La Jolla. Because we start with very little equipment, enough to start working, but thanks to CardioStart help, we will become a reference center for attaining mercies.
From the young to the young at heart, CardioStart non-medical volunteers make their presence known around the world, but not without the help of a special non-medical volunteer, the translator.
Here in this mission, I'm trying to translate as many things as I can.
Ana Maria is an engineering student in Arequipa with no medical background. Still, her role is vital, closing the lingual gap between volunteers and local staff in order to carry out the mission.
There are many ways to help people, not just like doctors and nurses. There are many ways for helping people. Translating was my way for helping.